right, today we're watching all 4 endings of Overlord. So recently we watched all 4 openings, and as a lot of you guys said, it's a sin and a crime to not be watching the rest of the endings. I heard you, and I'm gonna watch the rest of the endings. The openings were fire, the songs were crazy, so much so that after the ending reactions, I will be watching the show. And on Thursdays, I may or may not be starting Attack on Titan. So if that's something you're interested in, tune in. But with all that said and out of the way, let's hop into the ending reactions. Yo, the theme is consistent across all of them, isn't it? Okay. So then, this is our succubus lady. Okay. And the whole song is about loving him. And remember in that one opening, her and the vampire lady were definitely all up on him. So yeah, she loves him. She wants him real bad. And that's what this whole song is actually just her in the booth just singing. Bro, these songs are so fire. They cook so tremendously. Damn! Is that serious? If you're not in my future, I'ma end it all. I'ma end everything. Just destroy the world. Yeah, no, this song was literally just her in the booth, in the recording studio, just professing her love. Damn! Yo, she is obsessed, bro. By the way, these drawings, this art, my goodness. Okay, not a bad start. Hey, the song was fire, but what was crazy was her obsession. Bro, she is a ride or die for this man, isn't she? When we start this show, I'm probably gonna be freaked out by how much she wants him. Now, it's just funny because it's literally nothing else but I love you so much. You're the only person that I love. I'm actually the only person that loves you, which based on the opening, it doesn't seem that way, and I'm betting there's a rivalry there. He must be the GOAT. He must be the GOAT. It's not often I get to see isekai protagonists get dragged into a world or transported or reincarnated or whatever it may be. They're just instantly loved by those around them. It's not very often. Although I did see a commenter say that our protagonist in this one isn't quite like the other one. So I am excited to see what that difference is because I will be watching the show like right after I'm done with the endings. So that should be dope. Let's hop into ending 2. Here we go. Bro, this one's ethereal. Okay, we got our succubus again. Oh my god, the lizard. Yo, these lizards are so intriguing, bro. Because it feels like they're gonna be such a major plot point. Why is this lizard trying to seduce you? Oh, okay. The princess looking girl. No. Oh, she got a weird side to her. Noted. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Maybe a split personality, or she's just a weirdo and tries to cover it up on the surface. One of them. Yep, the girl with the mask. So, are the endings going to be highlighting the women of the show? Because the last one was just our succubus lady and how she loves our main character. And this one seems to be all of them. All the girls. Wait, I recognize this song. I've heard this before. Yes, I have. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, Madhouse did Overlord? Really? I didn't know that. That's so random. I hand on to you my obsession, sir. Although, everything is melting before my hands. Wow, what a good ending. So yeah, that one was definitely highlighting all the girls of the show. We got a little tidbit about the princess in there as well. The art is so good. Now I'm super curious to see whether or not the art kind of continues onwards in opening 3 and 4, because it was the style for opening 1 and 2. The song was super different, but I recognize it. I don't know where I've heard it from. Obviously, Overlord is a very famous show, so I'm not surprised that I've heard it before. But hey, it was a really good ending. Not a whole lot to talk about in this one. It was interesting to see the princess thing again. Now I'm just ever curious. I guess in a way, watching all the openings and endings, I've seen a commenter, I've seen your comment talking about it kind of leading to spoilers, and in a way it does. In a way, I don't really think it reveals that much, but I think more so for me, what it does is it just makes me even more curious about the show, because now it's like, okay, well, now my guard is gonna be up, and I guess my guard wouldn't have been up naturally. However, I don't know, it makes the show more intriguing, enticing. There we go. That's the word I wanted to use. Now I just want to watch the show a little faster. So let's hop into episode or ending 3. Oh my god. I can tell it's so funny with these openings and endings. I can tell within the first few seconds if they're gonna be fire, and they always are. By the way, I've seen this artwork before. For sure has. To think it was from an ending. I mean, this kind of happens. Whenever a show is this popular, you're bound to get some little sprinkles in your life. Okay, that's the same girl I've seen in a few of the openings. Yep, same people here. The sword dude. And that's the guy that looks like we fought him at the end of opening 3, or was it opening 4? One of those two. And here's our Gilgamesh. That guy looks just like, oh my god, who does he look like? Wait, no, oh my god, I'm gonna speak about it in the breakdown. This is my, wow. Here's the crew in the art. Yo, that's actually so funny. Hold up. Yo, this art is so tough. I need to figure out which artist made all these endings. I'm sure it's not the same one, but damn. The blood on his hands drips further from him as he tries to reach towards the skies. That song was so good, bro. Oh my god, that's actually kind of hilarious. So, I was watching this one YouTuber, I forget how long ago it was, but they were basically using a bunch of different character cutouts and models to describe a video game that hadn't come out yet, but they were kind of explaining the story as we had it. And they used that dude. They used the dude with the white hair, the old man. They used him as one of the models. So I recognize, I don't know who he is, but I recognize him as a character. So in my head, when I'm watching the ending and he pops up, I'm like, what game do I know you from? But no, I don't know you from any game. I know you from a YouTuber that used you for a game. That's actually kind of funny. Wow, I didn't know he was from Overlord. See, you learn so many things, like the artwork, like the song. Like I said, bro, it's such a popular show. You're bound to get little tidbits throughout your life, especially if you watch a ton of shows like I do. Because I don't just watch the shows I cover. I also watch a few extra on the side. Over time, you're just gonna, being around the anime community, you're gonna get exposed to this. But like I said in the last ending, yes, the art style has been consistent. If they switch it up for ending 4, I'm gonna get hit with such a crazy curveball, but hey, that's the name of the game. It looks fire though. So with that, unfortunately, let's hop right into the last ending. Oh my god. Interesting. So ending 2 and ending 4 have vastly different songs compared to opening 2 and opening 4. Okay. The art is back, but the credits are different. Oh, here's my Pokemon. My Pokemon's a sword wielder? I don't know if I missed that in the openings, but say swear. The butler's always aura farming because he knows he looks tough. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to chill on me for a second. Like, I know you're a leech. And you're probably competing with Homegirl for Skeleton. Oh, here she is. Look, she's mad at you too. Those look like them sticks people take to K-pop concerts. I have a family member that goes to them. I've heard this song too. For sure. Yo. I bet you if I go on Wallpaper Engine and I look up Overlord wallpapers, how many of them are gonna be just this? Just these snapshots from the show ending. This one is just focused on our crew, so I wonder if season 4 is more so a reaffirmation of what we are, who we are, what we're going for, and what we're trying to achieve. Maybe that's kind of the message going on. It's not about, yes, we're gonna be involved with outside events, but it's gonna be, the focus is on us and how we make it out of it. You know, things along those lines. Who knows? But hey, all 4 endings were bangers. Some of you guys were saying that the endings you thought were better than the openings. I don't know if I'd go that far. I am very, very crazy, kind of clears crazy for me. But I won't lie, these ending songs are fire to the point that I have never heard any of the 4 opening songs, but I have heard 2 of these ending songs before. So very popular, just general songs that people will listen to in the anime community around it anyways. But yeah, real interesting. I mean, uniform art style, the drawings look beautiful. The songs, like I said, were absolutely fire. Not a ton of spoilers, just really funny story beats kind of sprinkled across all of the endings. And with that, that means I'm about to watch episode 1 of the show. If you're watching this endings reaction on the same day, Tuesday, April 21st, then the episode 1 reaction will be dropping relatively soon after this. It'll be in a few hours maybe. I am looking forward to it. And as I said in the intro, there is a few, maybe one other show that I might be watching on Thursday. I kind of pretty much just revealed it in the intro, but if that's what you're interested in, then I suggest you check it out. If not, and you're only gonna be here for Overlord, or if you're never gonna watch another reaction of mine, I appreciate you guys for, you know, sitting down and watching these. I was honored to watch the openings and endings alongside of you. I'm about to watch the show. It's about to be a ton of fun. That brings this to a close. In the meantime, though, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, or follow my Patreon linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.